I'm Lyn.
And we are going to show you around Cookie Cab today.
Thanks for joining us.
So just first things first, a little bit about ourselves. We were born and grew up in Saudi Arabia, and we moved to San Antonio to go to Trinity in 2002. And I graduated, well, we both graduated with finance and international business majors, and after that I moved to Chicago to work in with a financial software company, and after that I moved back to San Antonio, had 3 kids, and in the meantime also started Cookie Cab, and more about that a little later.
And after graduating from Trinity in 2006, I stuck around San Antonio, beautiful city, and did business consulting for about 6 or 7 years. Ended up switching careers, going back to school to get my master's as a PA, physician assistant, which I still practice in the ER, while also joining my sister in running this awesome operation. I have one little boy who's 1 and expecting the second in a few months. So that's a little bit about us. Let's move on to Cookie Cab.
All right, let's get started.
All right, so what is Cookie Cab? For those of you who don't know, it was started by my sister, a Trinity grad, and of course I'm also a partner, also a Trinity grad. We were the first of its kind in San Antonio. We deliver warm cookies all around San Antonio and the surrounding areas. We bake our cookies to order, and everything is made with fresh, real, delicious ingredients. And we make all sorts of cookies, chocolate chip, peanut butter, oatmeal raisin, sugar snickerdoodle. We have flavors of the month, and all of our cookies are just delicious.
All right, so you saw how the magic happened, and that was us making our delicious chocolate chip cookies. The most popular flavor. And now we are here scooping some dough, and we're going to tell you a little bit more about how Cookie Cab started. Lauren, why don't you tell us that story?
So after I had my first kid, my first daughter, I decided that I wanted to go back into the working world, but did not want to go back to a corporate job, even though what I did before I loved. But I just wanted to be at home more, have more flexibility with my children, and so I decided to do something in food, and didn't want to do a restaurant, and this concept didn't exist in San Antonio at the time. And so I thought, what better way to incorporate my love for business and food, and that came out in cookies. And you know, we've always loved to bake growing up. We would always make, do you remember when we would make food for our parents?
We always baked yummy dessert.
Always dessert. And our parents would always joke that we were gonna gain tons of weight. But anyway, so yeah, so that's kind of how it started. And here we are almost 7 years.
All right, so I'm gonna give Lauren a little break, and she's going to continue scooping the dough, and I'm gonna talk to you about Trinity and our experience there. As Lauren mentioned earlier, we were born and raised in Saudi Arabia, so when we came to San Antonio in 2002 for college, we were alone, and Trinity really became a home away from home for us. It is a really warm and welcoming environment, conducive to forming close relationships with other students, and then also the professors, the faculty, the administrators really all took us in, just like the rest of the student body as well, every year as freshmen. So we're fortunate to have that experience. Trinity certainly prepared us for being entrepreneurs. We were both business majors, as Lauren mentioned earlier, finance and international business, and both technically in the sense of learning finance and accounting and marketing and management, and all of those subjects, but also, you know, Trinity with its wonderful extracurricular programs and organizations. You, as a student, really develop skills and confidence to do things like open a business and run a business. So we are forever grateful to Trinity for laying that foundation for us, and can't say more great things about it. And we hope you all feel the same. Let's get back to Lauren and see how the dough's going.
Okay, so here we are going on a delivery, and just like we said earlier, everything is baked to order, warm out of the oven, straight in delivery and out the door. So we're gonna head over. This specific delivery is to a school, the San Antonio Academy, and a lot of people are still ordering actually for back to school, and we do have different types of packaging throughout the year that people can order, whether it's back to school packaging or Valentine's Day packaging or holiday packaging. So that's always a little nice extra touch that you can add to your order. Here we go. Hi, Trinity. All right, successful delivery. Now let's head back to the shop and taste test some cookies.
All right, so the timer's going off. We're gonna try a mixture of flavors, and here they come.
So we have oatmeal raisins, sugar, peanut butter, chocolate chips, snickerdoodle, churro, which is our flavor of the month. And these actually are a gluten-friendly cookie that we have on our menu.
And we're back finally for the final reveal. And our favorite part, the taste testing. Woo! I am going to try my favorite, which is chocolate chip, which is kind of most people's favorite. It is our most popular flavor. And Lauren, what's your favorite?
My favorite cookie that we make is our oatmeal raisin, and surprisingly, it's probably the one cookie, well, on a lot of them, but one of the most common cookies where people are generally like, oh, we don't love oatmeal raisin, but we love yours. I think that it is super yummy. So,
without further ado,
if you zoom in, you can see how it's nice and melty. Always delivered warm.
And here we go. It is so good. The dough base is amazing. The chocolate chips are perfect. And very warm and delicious.
All right, and so here's mine. Nice and yum. Oh, little, some oatmeal raisins in there. So good. Ah, delicious.
Give us a minute to chew.
Perfect for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. All right. So now we're gonna try our flavor of the month, which is a churro cookie, which we are doing for Hispanic Heritage Month. Here in South Texas, as all of you know, it's ingrained culture over here, and we wanted to honor that with a Hispanic flavor.
The delicious flavors of the churro are unmistakable in this. Delicious spices, lots of cinnamon. It's amazing.
And then with that, we have this amazing creation, which is pickup only this month. It uses 2 of the churro cookies with some Bluebell homemade vanilla ice cream inside and drizzled with some dulce de leche. And this is a messy one, but it is oh so delicious.
You're gonna need to get you a napkin. Ah!
So messy, but so finger looking good. And apologies, it did melt a little while we were waiting here. But so delicious and amazing. I could eat one every day.
So that's it for us here at Cookie Cab. Thank you for watching, and thanks for always being a support.
Thanks for letting us be part of the series. We love Trinity.
Yay!
Go Tigers! Woo!
And a couple of our favorite taste testers.
Hi, I'm Lyn, and that's Maya. We're gonna taste test this cookie.
Tell us how it is.
It's a sandwich, or an ice cream sandwich cookie with churro and caramel, drizzled caramel on it.
And taste it. How is it? Yum.